Remember this song?
No. What is this?
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Carter. And welcome back, No Onions, No Tomatoes.
Welcome back.
Where have we been?
On a break or on what? Like a hiatus? A sabbatical?
Always wanted to be on a hiatus.
I always want to be on a sabbatical. It's kind of cool. I mean, but hey, let's do this. We're cheesy as ever, and we're totally back. People have been asking for us, so you know what we're going to do? We're going to give the people what they want and do what else?
Give them what they need.
Let's go. So we're going to get into another podcast to let you guys know everything that we've been doing. But,
Jail.
okay.
Not really jail.
But you know what? We have to have some sort of motivation for us to come back, right? And
Everyone needs motivation.
Right, so the NASCAR season started. See behind us, we still got our guys. So Kyle Busch, Christina's driver here with 4 wins. My driver, where is he at? Keslow with 3 wins, getting ready for the playoffs. So that's what's brought us back, right?
No, it's not.
Okay, all right. New rules packages.
No.
And, all right, how about different points?
No.
What's brought us back?
Racing Wives.
Okay, let's get into the particulars. Girl power, first of all.
Oh
So,
my god, it's the best show.
not in conjunction with NASCAR, but a collective group of NASCAR wives, and then a driver, and then a brand model.
Because you can't say Monster Energy Girl, obviously.
You can't say Monster Energy, and you can't say NASCAR on the show, but that
No.
we'll get into that too. But hey, you need to tune into this, all right?
Where is it at? When and where?
Okay, it's going to be Friday nights at 9 Central. 9 Central, that's 10 o'clock Eastern. That's going to be on CMT. Climb way up your channel dial or guide.
DirecTV.
And DirecTV, it's on channel 327. I usually don't watch the show, I don't that channel, but okay, I'm totally in on everything that they're doing.
There's been 2 episodes.
Yes.
So we'll give you 2 podcasts recapping each of those episodes because it's the best show out there.
Yeah, and of course it fits right into what we like to do and what we like to talk about. So without further ado, let's recap episode 1 of Racing Wives. Okay, let's introduce them to the cast.
All right, who's on the cast?
Okay, all right. First
I'll
one.
give him my first one.
Who's number 1?
Samantha Bush,
Oh.
a.k.a. Boss Lady.
Yeah, she's the wife of Kyle Busch, a champion driver, and then also number 2 it would be Ashley Busch, who is the wife of Kurt Busch, and Kurt Busch and Kyle Busch are brothers. Isn't that amazing?
Championship brothers.
And both have championships. They got a big pedigree. Ashley Busch is a polo champion, which means that she comes from probably a little bit of stuffiness, lovey.
We don't really know that for sure, but we're doing some wild speculation.
Yeah, there's reckless speculation.
Darling, we don't know if she's from the hump.
Okay, we can't. Okay, let's be nice. We haven't even gotten. We don't want people to not like Ashley.
Oh no, I love Ashley.
Okay. Then we have Amber Balkin, who is a young and upcoming driver in NASCAR.
She's from Canada.
She is from Canada, and she has a win to her record. Actually, she was the first female to ever Canadian female to ever win a NASCAR sanctioned race, which is pretty dope. So she's trying to climb up the ladder.
You know what I don't like?
What don't you like?
Canadian bacon.
I mean, it is a sham. Actually, it's just ham, bro.
It's just ham.
Yeah,
it's not bacon.
Don't give me that. Okay. All right, give me another one. Who's number 4?
So then we have 2 brand models.
Yes.
That were Monster Energy Girls. Now, Whitney is a former brand model because she is now married to Austin Dillon.
Yes, Whitwit.
Whitwit is what we call her. And so then her BFF
Yes.
is Mariel.
Mariel Lane. She is a brand model and a manager now of the brand models for. Can we say Monster Energy?
We can say Monster Energy.
For
we'll
Monster,
do whatever we want.
Yeah, we're gonna do whatever we want, man. So for Monster Energy, and she's also now she's at the time of recording she was just engaged to Paul Swan. Paul Swan is a tire changer on the pit crew of Austin Dillon. So we get the connection. That's part of their connection.
So those are the 5 main players.
Those are the 5 main players. That's who you're gonna see. Bam, bam, bam. Okay.
Okay.
First episode. Okay. We sit down, watch this thing. We don't know what to expect. Is this going to be cheesy? Is it going to be good? What's it going to be all about? All right. Let's talk about ding, ding, ding. Amber versus Sammy.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
So here's the thing. We've met Sammy Bush. We call her Sammy. In Las Vegas.
Yes.
And very nice.
Yes.
And, I follow her on social media. Love her.
Yes.
Now, come to find out, she's a boss. And so she helps run Kyle Busch Motorsports.
Right.
And so she's all about women empowerment. And she wants to find a woman driver to promote in the truck series.
Yes, and when she says boss, it is figuratively and in actuality,
Yes.
because she helps run Kyle Busch Motorsports,
Yes.
and she is large and in charge. And I don't really think she was playing for the camera too, with her assertiveness
No,
and
it's
her matter of factness.
it's amazing, and
Yes.
I love every minute of it.
Empowering, baby, empowering. So these two get together. They have a meeting. Sammy says, "Hey, I want you to come to this catwalk auction dinner that they were having.
Charity event.
It was a charity event, and then you'll be able to mingle and meet some of the sponsors, and see people get a name to the face, and you can talk to people because you need sponsorship in NASCAR."
What it's all about.
Yes, and it's going to be great. This is going to be an awesome opportunity for young Amber until she hooks up with with Whitney and Marielle.
And so the very best part is Kyle going, "Hey Sam, is that your driver that you want to promote over there?" She's taking a shot.
Yep, he said that she's getting ready. Says that she's getting ready to take a shot. Now, on the other side of the scene, Marielle and Whit are talking with Amber, and they're going to get a drink, and they're a little nervous because they're all new to this world of NASCAR.
That's right.
Which there's a hierarchy, and it's a royalty kind of thing. So to lose, most people when they go somewhere where they're a little bit nervous, what do? Yeah, have a drink. Maybe you do have a shot. You can do that except for when you're at work. Goodness. So then what happens?
And so,
Gosh, man.
so then Sammy has to go over and have a chat with her and say, "Hey, I brought you here on purpose to mingle and to network. You can't be doing shots in front of potential sponsors, and just people in the business. You're here working, not
Yeah.
here. It's not like a cruise or something."
Yeah, it was all bad, and again, Amber's young,
Yeah.
and these are she's going through this learning curve, and she's going to learn and get better from this.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about Kurt and Ashley. I mean, they're like the Hamptons couple of this whole deal, right?
Okay,
Because
time out.
Okay.
What about these houses?
All right, so a myth buster for everybody. So all you people think that NASCAR drivers are living in the sticks of North Carolina or in Alabama somewhere or even the Iowa cornfields. No, they're living on lakes in Charlotte, North Carolina with mansions, and I'm talking about boss mansions. And they all tend to keep a private jet, or as Floyd Mayweather would say,
I keep a private jet.
I keeps a private jet. So unbelievable. So this house is stunning. If for no other reason, watch this show just to see how they live. Actually,
Those Bush brothers have nice mansions on lakes.
Sure. So Ashley and Kurt are still decorating their house. They're still doing some things to the house or whatnot. And their interaction is pretty cool, and it gets a little deeper in episode 2, which we'll cover. But yeah, that was great, just seeing how they live.
I'm just glad he dumped the CIA.
Okay, there
killer
it is.
model.
Okay,
What happened there?
I don't
What
know.
did I say?
I don't know. I'm gonna move on to
Okay.
Sammy and Kyle.
Okay.
All right, go ahead and talk about Sammy and Kyle. What's up with those two knuckleheads?
Well, they just have. I've always admired the relationship they portray, through social media and everything like that. And now we're seeing more of that and interact with Brexton.
Sure.
And it's just their house is amazing as
Amazing.
well.
Yeah. And it is really good. And then just getting. I'm gonna go back to the dinner part.
Oh yeah.
So with that hierarchy, so you have Whitney and Marielle who are best friends, but Whitney's she's at a different level because she's actually married to a Cup driver who's also the grandson of Richard Childress. So he's kind of NASCAR royalty. So she's in a higher echelon than say a Marielle, who is just a brand model. I shouldn't say just, but she's a brand model, and she's engaged to a pit crew member. So
Right.
there's a different dynamic there. So at that dinner, at the dinner, she told Whitney, don't leave me.
I'm out of my element here. There's all these wives.
Right.
It was an event for Truex.
Yes.
That Truex had sponsored.
Sure.
And so you're like, don't leave me. I don't want to be here all alone. And then Whit leaves her.
Yeah, Whit left her, and that was kind of all bad. But it was all bad. But Whitney had to, and that's something else we'll get into in episode 2 recap. All right, so look, I know we got you guys drawn in. Remember, that's going to be Friday nights on CMT at 9 Central. You got to tune into this thing. Give it a watch.
Give it a watch, man.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for episode 2.
Yes. See ya later.